Preston Bailey. Thank you for turning in to our LeBron James and Giannis debate. This is about loyalty. This is about kissing the ring, kissing the Converse. Now, this was your idea, Cam, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. Was this yesterday or today, that LeBron's statement? I believe it was yesterday in a tweet.
It was yesterday. No, it was in a press conference. It was yesterday.
Oh, he did a press conference. I thought it was on a tweet. That makes it even worse. Now, for those that don't know, if you couldn't tell from the picture, which is probably why you clicked on it, Giannis signed for $228 million. I did a video on this yesterday, a record-breaking deal. I'm happy for him. It's in Milwaukee, and LeBron had some very weird comments. He said, I can't identify.
Right.
Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
I can't relate to it.
I can't relate. I can't identify.
With being loyal.
And I'm just saying to myself, number one, he found a way to make himself the victim when Giannis is getting, like, dude, you just won the NBA title. Enjoy. Be happy for a fellow teammate, a fellow brother, if you will, a fellow NBA guy. Be happy for them. What is wrong with you? It's us on the outside that don't have $228 million. If anything, that should be upset. I'm not upset. I like Giannis. I'm glad Giannis got paid. Honestly, I was very skeptical that they were going to resign him. I was very skeptical. I thought he was going to end up in Miami. I thought he was going to end up in Golden State. I'm glad that he didn't.
Or Toronto, right?
Or Toronto. No, he's not going to. No, nobody wants to go to Toronto. Nobody wants to live outside of the U.S. They can say, oh, everybody loves to say, if this guy wins, that guy wins, I'm going here. Nobody wants to live outside the U.S. It's cold in Canada. The taxes are brutal in Canada. The weather is brutal in Canada. It's a different way of life. The only reason
he was linked to Toronto was he has a relationship with Masai Ujiri, the Raptors GM. That's why people thought he might go to Toronto.
Great. So they drink wine together and they golf together. That doesn't mean you want to. That doesn't mean you want to go. Milwaukee is a great place. They've had some challenges with the city and so forth, with everything going on. I know they were the first team, during the NBA playoffs that boycotted. We're not going to go down that road. We're going to keep the show going forward, but they were the first team to do that. But no, I respect the fact. I respect the fact that Giannis resigned. But I hate to say this, he could end up like Kevin Durant. Now, what do I mean by that? I was shocked.
Eventually learn he has to go. Right.
I was shocked when Kevin Durant 5, 6, 7 years ago, whenever it was, originally re-signed with OKC. I thought it was crazy. I thought this team, they got Westbrook. Westbrook's crazy. He's just all over the place. That OKC team, as great as they were not built with just those two. When Harden left, they were not built for championships.
Correct.
Like Golden State and Cleveland.
They made one final, right.
They just were not built for that, okay, after Harden left. And I was stunned that KD re-signed with OKC. And what I mean by that, with all due respect to Giannis, they are not going to get him the guys they need. They're just not. I'm sorry. I'm happy for him.
They had to give up 5 first-round picks for Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know where to go with that. Jrue Holiday, 5 first-round picks. I'd forgotten about that until you reminded me. I mean, I understand the NBA. It's not the same as the NFL with draft picks. They throw 4 and 5 round. They throw 4 and 5 first-round draft picks in the NBA like it's a Happy Meal. There's no.
But that's for a depth piece. This is not like you're trading 5 first-round picks for Anthony Davis or Kawhi Leonard or LeBron. It's for Jrue Holiday.
I agree with you. No, I'm agreeing with you 110%. I mean, I wouldn't give. What I'm saying is, I understand it. I don't agree. But you're right. That proves my point. And your point proves everybody's point. We're giving away 4 and 5 round picks for Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday is just a guy. I mean, the point is with Milwaukee. Who do they have? They've been a number 1 seed a couple times. Last year, Giannis got injured. Look,
Giannis and Middleton. That's it.
Okay, Middleton, a couple of the guys. They lost Brogdon, right, a year ago?
Right, and they just sent out Hill and Bledsoe in the trade for Holiday. Correct.
Yeah, I mean, Jrue Holiday is kind of a banged-up small guard. I mean, I'm just simply saying this. I like Giannis. I love his work ethic. I love his determination. If there's anybody that can drag guys by the bootstraps to the finish line, he's the guy. They're going to be a top 2 or 3 seed.
He's a very likable player. Yes,
he's a likable guy. He does all the right things. He checks the boxes. The Greek freak, the best European player of all time in the video I did yesterday, the greatest European player of all time. Now, but here, I'll link that in the video as well. But the thing is, as great as he is, like the other great European player, Dirk Nowitzki, he doesn't have Jason Kidd. He doesn't have Sean Marion. He doesn't have Ty Chandler. He's not going to have those guys. Dallas with Mark Cuban can load. They can load up. Dallas with Kristaps, with Luka, they got a couple other pieces. Dallas, in my opinion, is probably going to have more success over the 4 to 5, 6 years than Milwaukee, just because of Cuban. Dallas is a metro area. In Texas, there's a lot going on there.
Luka, Porzingis, right?
They got Luka, Porzingis. They got 2 pieces to build on. You've just got Giannis. I'm happy for Giannis, but the last thing I want to say with LeBron, there's so many people that like LeBron and hate LeBron. LeBron is starting to turn into Jake Paul to me. I got to be honest.
Donkey of the day?
With LeBron, it's just like something good happens, and then a week later he just does something bad or something stupid. He does these things like bringing wine on the court. It's like he does things that just makes himself unlikable. Like you can't identify. LeBron says he can't identify with Giannis. I can't identify with LeBron James. It's all about him, always. It's always about him, always.
Right. I mean, there's no loyalty. I mean, LeBron James now, he's switched teams 1, 2, 3 times. 2 stints in Cleveland, Miami, and obviously now with the Lakers. This is what LeBron does. He forms his super team. He gets D. Wade and Chris Bosh together. Then he gets Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love together. And now he's got Anthony Davis. You play together for 3 to 4 years. Maybe you win a championship or 2. But then when you run out of money and you run out of draft picks, he's out.
Yep.
He doesn't know what loyalty is. And it's even said, too, by Giannis that when he signed the extension, he literally showed the Bucks front office. I'm putting an example here, the text messages he got from other superstars in the league trying to recruit him already.
You mean he just signed, the ink dries at 5 o'clock, and guys are texting him for his next deal 5 years later?
No, what I'm saying was there were guys...
There
were guys texting him about joining up with them this coming offseason when his deal was set to expire. They were There were already guys trying to recruit him, and as he was signing the deal, he showed the Bucks GM and the Bucks owner those text messages. They didn't say who they were from, but I think we can figure it out.
We can figure
LeBron.
it out. LeBron and the rest of the group. Like and subscribe. Now, look, having said all that, I do think LA is the team to beat. And when I say LA, the Lakers are the team to beat. We're going to do another video after this one, after you like and subscribe to this video. Now we're going to do a video about Kawhi Leonard. So let's go to that one. Thanks again. Appreciate it.